Hello fellow aviators, VRF Summer here. Welcome to leg 24 of the World Tour. We're in Gunnison, Colorado. We're going to continue flying in this pit special up north, back into the mountains and to Aspen, Colorado. We'll be using PilotEdge air traffic control since Aspen is a Class Delta controlled airport. And without further ado, let's go ahead and hop in the airplane. Let's get this thing fired up so we can get underway, enjoying this beautiful scenery. So for the starting procedure, first thing I want to do, get the brakes tested and set, and they are. Fuel selector, we'll get that set to on. We'll get it on the main tanks. Cold engine start, mixture to rich, propeller to high RPM, which it is. Throttle open 1/4 of an inch. Got that. Master switch, let's turn that on. Fuel boost pump on 2 to 3 seconds max. 1, 2. Then next is mixture to idle cutoff and starter switch to on. So clear prop, here we go. Alright, I have a good start. And mixture is rich. Oil pressure is checked in the green. Alternator field switched on. And we'll turn on the avionics master switch right now. Alright, let's see if I can get the radios tuned up. So the Gunnison automated weather is 135075. We'll be able to see here on the text. They do not allow the they don't have AWAS modeled right now in PilotEdge. We can at least get our altimeter setting. It's 3037. So I'll go ahead and get that set in here. 3037. Let's see what the winds were again. Looks like it does have us on live weather, so that's good. Alright, I want to change to Gunnison traffic after I check the fuel truck. I'm trying to look for the windsock. I don't know. I think I'm showing on PilotEdge it's calm wind, so we can really take off whatever direction we want. Thinking today. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up Sky Vector, show you all the route that we're planning today. Have it mapped out here at the magenta line. So we're starting down here in Gunnison. We're going to take off, and I think I'm going to plan to take off to the east. We'll make a left-hand turn up to the north, and then northeastward Almont, and eventually to the Taylor Park Reservoir. And from there we'll take the road that's on the northeast corner to the north and up through the valley here near Ashcroft between the Maroon Bells Snowmass Wilderness and the Collegiate Peaks Wilderness, and eventually we'll get into Aspen down there. And we'll make sure that we contact the tower on 118.85. I'd say right after we pass Ashcroft. Go ahead and tune in there. Make sure we get in contact, two-way radio communication with them before we enter the Class Delta. So that's the plan. Right here in Gunnison, here's our airport diagram. So we're currently parked down here toward Alpha 2. So it should be a fairly short taxi. We'll make a left turn, then a right turn onto Alpha. Alpha 1 to runway 6. High terrain all quadrants. It's VMC conditions. So we'll just go straight out and then exit to the north. And that's the plan for now. 7,680 feet is our airport elevation. Alright, so have us on 122.7, and we'll go ahead and start our taxi out. We'll announce our taxi on CTAF. Gunnison Crested Butte traffic pits 931 Juliet Delta taxiing from the general aviation ramp to runway 6. Any traffic in the area, please advise. Gunnison. Alright. We have a fairly short taxi down here. I'm going to go ahead and check the flight controls. Make sure everything seems to be free and correct. Yep. It's looking good. And it's another beautiful day here in the Colorado Rocky Mountains. This time of year in November it can get pretty bad at times. Looks like there's a little bit of a wind coming out of the west now, but I'm still going to take off runway 6. The winds were pretty much light and variable, so well within the performance margins of this aircraft. I'll do a little quick S turn here just to make sure I'm keeping track of where we are in relation to the taxiway. Okay, looks good. And here's the hold short line. Ahead, so we'll start coming up on the brakes and come to a stop. I'll do a quick run up here, short runway 6. Alright, brakes are set. Let's go ahead and check the engine mag, especially since we're at higher altitude. Go left, right. That looks good. We'll check idle here. Make sure this is good. Alright, looks good. I'll turn on the transponder. Make sure it fires up. Okay, very good. And all the engine instruments looked good. Let's roll. Gunnison Crested Butte regional traffic. Pits 931 Juliet Delta departing runway 6. We'll be departing the pattern to the north. Gunnison. Alright, don't see anybody on final. Runway 6 was on the sign. And runway 6 is verified on the pavement there. Nice wide runway. And magnetic compass is showing runway heading. Here we go. And we're up. Some crazy maneuvers there. I was trying to keep the nose up with the rudder, but it wasn't quite working. Alright, we'll head up to the north now. Alright, so the road's going to head north out of Gunnison, and then we're going to be following the branch that goes off to the north and the east. So back up to the right there. We'll see if we can't monitor Denver Center while we're flying around. In this area, it's 124.5. I think it'll let me go. Alright, yeah, there we go. And there's our road we're following. Perfect. This will be a pretty quick flight in this aircraft. I'm going to do a quick loop. Very cool. Now I'm going to try to do a hammerhead. Let's see what happens here. Kind of easy to get disoriented after doing some of those maneuvers. See, there's the valley, there's the road that leads the valley up to the northeast, and there's also the one to the northwest. So we're going to be following the one to the northeast, like we briefed before departure, which I'll show you again here. We'll just head up through this way. Should be coming up to Almont here pretty soon. And keep our eyes out for Almont. Around this part look fairly dry. This must be Almont right down below us. So pretty looking town. We want to continue following the road to the northeast. We want to go up to the north. Okay, that would take us to the Crested Butte Airport, which is a private field up to the north there. Us down into Almont really quickly. We'll check it out. Check out this valley where the road is. It's pretty cool. A windy little road. Alright, we'll probably come into the open area where the lake will be here pretty soon. This plane sure is a lot of fun to fly though. It's a beautiful area. Let's climb back up. Let's get a good view of the mountains around this area. Take us straight up here. Beautiful area. And this is the Sawatch Range that we're coming into, which will continue into Aspen. So you can see it's a very beautiful mountain range, pretty formidable. Certainly been a lot of fun flying through Colorado on this stage of the World Tour. See what's over this peak here. Trying to find the Taylor Park Reservoir. It might be just on the other side of this peak here. It'll also be up there. I just want to check it out and see. Okay, that must be the collegiate range up ahead. No, I think I was on the right path. I don't think the Taylor Park Reservoir is here. I think it's back around this way. Let's make sure we're not about to slam into some mountains here. Pulling some good G's there. Got about 3. Alright. And yeah, there's the collegiate range off to the east there. Other side of the mountains, we find the town of Buena Vista. Famous place for some rafting on the Arkansas River. It's getting bumpy up here though. We'll just keep on following the highway here. The Taylor River. And there's the Taylor Park Reservoir. Alright, so from here, we'll pull up the sectional chart. So now we're up here at the Taylor Park Reservoir. Taylor Park's down here on the eastern side. Continuing up to the north now and toward Ashcroft. So we'll be getting not too far away really from Aspen at this point. It's a pretty quick flight through these mountains. Just a really scenic route. Quick but scenic. And there's the road. I'm gonna get on down to lake level. I just want to check it out here for a second. That's a camping area down there or what that is. I just want to check out the collegiate peaks. Looks like it's a pretty calm day out on the Taylor Park Lake. passes here. Okay, so yeah, let's toggle that. I need to switch over to. Let's try to see if we can pick up the Aspen ATC. I don't think we'll be able to, but I'm going to give it a try. 120.4. And the tower frequency is 118.85, so I'm going to get that tuned in. Alright, here we go into the valley. Another beautiful lake. And it's getting cold now. You can see those lakes are freezing up. Okay, so when I get to Ashcraft, I'm probably going to climb up. Definitely do not want to get to the class Delta without making contact. With the tower. We'll say goodbye to the collegiate range for now. We'll see that range again on the next leg of our tour. We continue from Aspen to Leadville, Colorado.
Dew point -6. Altimeter 3049er. Arriving runway 15. Departing runway 33. Visual approaches in use. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information November.
It's November.
Aspen Victim County Airport. 8. Information November. 04530.
Oh, we picked up the ATC for just a bit. I lost the road. Alright, I'm gonna switch over to...
Charlie Golf Oscar here for Papa Open Center, climb and maintain follow 230.
There's a road down there for sure. I'm just not sure where that road's going exactly. Huh. It can get tricky trying to figure out which mountain pass you're supposed to go down. Which valley. Is this the road I'm supposed to follow? I don't know. I'm having a hard time figuring out exactly which road I need to follow here. I think it's looks like this road just ends down here. That's what's confusing me, I think. I need to find the main road. I'm just gonna follow this if it goes to the northwest, and we'll figure it out on the other side of the mountains here.
Roger, no problem.
Whoa, I'm heading southwest. head back down to the valley. Apparently I need to head northwest. Is this the road here? Look at this. This road is just like a dirt road way up in the mountains, which is pretty cool. Also pretty crazy. There it goes, back down the mountain. Maybe this is the road that I was looking at on the sectional chart. I really don't know. I know we gotta head kind of in this general direction back here, so let's see if there's a road to follow. There's a road. And you know, maybe, just maybe, this is gonna end up being the right direction. So we're heading north now, which would kind of match up with, I think this is, we're coming up on Ashcroft now. So this is the way we're supposed to go. I think the road might have kind of died and turned into a gravel road up in the mountains. It's hard to tell in the sectional. There's just a lot going on with all the mountains in the area. Yeah, this must be Ashcroft down right here. Somewhere in this area. Definitely some beautiful homes. In that area.
Southwest 4545, contact Springs approach 124.0.
8, just information, November. 0453 Zulu. Wind 200 at 6. Visibility 10. Sky condition, clear. Temperature 0. Dew point -6. Altimeter 3049er. Arriving runway 15. Departing runway 33. Visual approaches in use. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information, November. Aspen, Bicken County Airport. 8, just information, November.
And there there's the airport. So if we're heading, I'll just say we're 6 miles to the south. Aspen Tower, pits 9031 Juliet Delta, 6 miles to the south. Like to land full stop with November.
931 Juliet Delta, Aspen Tower, roger. Enter right traffic, runway 15, clear to land, wind 200 at 6.
Enter right traffic, runway 15, clear to land. Pits 9031 Juliet Delta.
Southwest 4545, turn left heading 020, vectors visual approach, descend and maintain 900,000.
1020 and vectors for the visual down to 9,000, Southwest 4545.
And here's Aspen. And you said right traffic? Yeah, right traffic, runway 15.
Charlie Oscar, uniform Bob, roger.
Making right traffic to runway 15. It's gonna take us down around this, through this valley here. Here we go.
Southwest 4545, cross heading 010, descend and maintain 8,000.
010 down 8,000, Southwest 4545.
Southwest 4545, turn left heading 360, descend and maintain 7,500. Airport 12 o'clock and 13 miles, report in sight.
360 down to 7,500, fields in sight, Southwest 4545.
Southwest 4545, cleared visual approach, runway 35 right.
Clear for the visual, 35 right, Southwest 4545.
Southwest 4545, contact Springs Tower, 119.9er.
19.9, so 4545, good day. Springs Tower, Southwest 4045, 7 miles, visual 35 right.
Southwest 4545, Springs Tower, runway 35 right, wind 300 at 5, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 35 right, Southwest 4545.
November 1 Juliet Delta, taxi the ramp, remain this frequency, good day.
Taxi the ramp, 1 Juliet Delta with you. Good day. Alright, clear to the ramp. Here we go. I'm just going to go straight to the right. Wow, this is so cool. For the default scenery, it looks like they have the terminal there modeled beautifully. There's somebody landing, bouncing around. They are moving. Let's go park it right here. Alright. Go ahead and take the transponder. Stand by, turn it off. The avionics off. And we'll make sure the mags will turn off. Yep, there we go. Make sure idle cut off, throttles at idle, alternator off, and battery master off. There we go. Well, welcome to Aspen. It was a beautiful flight. It was kind of fun seeing the mountains up there. Road kind of disappearing, but that's part of the challenge of trying to navigate VFR through these mountain passes and valleys. But we'll continue in the next leg back to the east and over to Leadville, Colorado. So hope you'll join along on that leg as well. Until then, VRF Simmer signing off. Look forward to seeing you all in the air again soon.